session. So Pranay, I have sent you an email and with some headings. Did you see that? Means
One
what?
second, what? Okay, one second. Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay. Did you see the topics? The introduction of the PHP, how we install the PHP and simple syntax and the variable of the PHP.
Yeah.
Is there any doubt or any question regarding that?
Mm, no.
For now, okay. Let's revise one more time. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
just PHP. PHP is already we already discussed. PHP is a server-side scripting language. Uh,
Yeah.
we will discuss about HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Meanwhile, we are learning the PHP with the example. Okay. Some important topic
Mm-hmm.
of HTML, some CSS points, some JavaScript coding also we discuss while we are learning the PHP. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So PHP is a server-side scripting language, and we develop a website with the PHP. There is a syntax. How we install it. You know, you already know about the installation. How we install the PHP and
Yeah.
all.
Uh-huh.
So you can download WAMP or XAMPP
Uh-huh.
if you have.
I already downloaded them.
Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
if you have Mac machine, then you can download LAMP, and if in Ubuntu machine, you have to download LAMP. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and install. And did you download it and installed the Sublime Text also?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, and the simple syntax of PHP. There is one open tag of PHP and one closing tag.
Closing tag.
So,
Yeah.
so less than question mark PHP is the open tag of PHP, and question mark
Mm-hmm.
greater than is the closing tag of PHP. So
Closing tag. Yeah.
whatever be the PHP code, we will write
Mm-hmm.
within this tag. Okay.
Okay.
If we write outside, then it will treat it as simple HTML text. No,
Mm-hmm.
that code will not be treated as PHP code. Okay.
Okay.
And our extension .php, just a simple .php extension, whatever file we
Mm-hmm.
will create, whatever name we want to give, then just we have to say .php after the file
Yeah. Means you have to. It's a file extension, right?
file extension. Right? Okay, like in the HTML there is a file extension .html or .htm. In the CSS there is a
Uh-huh.
file extension .css. In the JavaScript engine
Mm-hmm.
there is file extension .js. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and we terminate the one line of code with the semicolon. Did you,
Mm-hmm.
did you know that?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, let's what I have done. I have installed XAMPP. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I start the Apache server and MySQL server of XAMPP. Then
Okay.
I have created one folder and give the name Pranay within that folder.
Mm-hmm.
How I run that localhost and the folder name, and where I have to put
Mm-hmm.
that folder in the htdocs if you are using XAMPP. But
Yeah. Yeah.
if you are using WAMP, then there is a folder www. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
triple W folder. Then you have to put your folder, your website folder within the www. Right now you are using XAMPP also. Then you have to put in
Yeah.
htdocs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I have done, I have created one file also within this folder, and what I
Mm-hmm.
use the name of file index. Okay,
Dot PHP.
index.php.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you. Same, it will run the same file. You can see here just a simple text HTML. There is nothing
Mm-hmm.
PHP, but I haven't um, I haven't used the file name here on the URL, but
No. Index.php is the default file it
yeah,
takes from the folder.
it is the default file. It will takes from the folder. If you then give the name, then it will just use
Mm-hmm.
index.php. If there is an index.php also and there is index.html also, then it will just use the index.html. Okay,
Oh, okay.
before PHP, it will use index.html. Now,
Mm-hmm.
let's oh, sorry, HTML. So this is doc type HTML tag or okay, closing
Mm-hmm.
tag, head tag. Within the head tag, there is a title. Okay,
Title, we can just
if
send it
if
session
you write
one.
here the session one, then there is a
It's gonna in the top, the
session one.
session one, yeah.
Okay. Now there's a
Mm-hmm.
head tag also. We can write anything within the head tag. This is the body tag. Now let's
Mm-hmm.
with PHP. We can write PHP code either in the HTML within the HTML code, or if you don't want to use HTML code, you can write
Directly
directly.
start with the HTML code.
Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
if you have done like this, means this is open tag, this is closing tag. If you just surrounded the
Mm-hmm.
HTML tag here, then it will generate error.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
generate error because the closing tag of body is not a code of PHP, so it will generate a syntax
Mm-hmm.
error. And in
Mm-hmm.
PHP, there is a three type of error. One is parsing error, warning,
Mm-hmm.
and the notification. Okay, parsing error just stop the execution. This is the parsing error. Okay, syntax error, parsing
Mm-hmm.
error. And warning just
Mm-hmm.
give you warning. It doesn't stop the execution of a PHP file of that particular page. And note is also a just kind of warning. It will also not stop your execution. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how we write? Just remove here. Okay. And also we have to close the tag. If you didn't close, then our
It's a problem.
parser just consider these all code after this tag as a PHP. Okay.
Mm-hmm. As
That's
a
why
PHP code, yeah.
that's why we need a closing tag.
To close the PHP also.
So within this, so there is some printing function, inbuilt functions are there of PHP like echo. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
echo is there, print underscore r is there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so these two are the inbuilt functions. There is some another more function printf is also there, and other functions are also there. We will use
Mm-hmm.
mostly echo and print underscore r. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Echo, if I just echo within after the echo, if you want to print a simple string, any string, then you have to write within the double quotes or within the single quotes. You can use either double quote, either single quote, no restriction. Okay,
Okay. No worries.
so I just use a string.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to refresh after saving the file. Just have to refresh. It will print as it is. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
in the double quote also it
Oh.
will print the same. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if we use with the printf
Mm-hmm.
print underscore with the print underscore r, so it will also print the string. We need the semicolon. Okay, we need that
Mm-hmm.
semicolon. It will print hello. But there's one difference. There's one difference between the
Mm-hmm.
print underscore r and the echo. Echo can
Mm-hmm.
echo is not able to print array type of variable. Okay,
Okay.
echo is not able to print array type of variable, but print underscore r
Print
can.
can.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's move ahead.
So there is a printf also, right?
Yeah, printf also, but with the help of printf you cannot print the array type of variable.
Okay.
Simple string and variables you can do that, but If you want to print, if you want to see the data of array type of variable, you have to use print underscore r. These are the
Mm-hmm.
inbuilt function, okay, predefined function, and there is the
Okay.
definition of this function within the library of PHP. Okay, different
Yeah.
libraries, and where is the library? We have installed Zen, so these libraries saved in different folders of Zen.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we start Apache server. Next,
Oh, okay.
syntax. Yeah, some commenting system also there. There is two type of comment in PHP also, in like other languages.
Single line and double line.
Yeah, single and double comment. Single comment also, there is two type of single comment. Either you can use double backslash or just
Mm-hmm.
simple hash. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and if you want to comment a multiple line, then you have to
Slash star.
star, and you have to end. If you want to just comment these three lines, just star again
Mm-hmm.
and slash. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
in the sublime text,
Mm-hmm.
you can select. Okay, you have selected.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah.
if you use control shift backslash,
Mm-hmm.
it will comment that selected portion. Okay,
Okay.
control shift backslash. If you use
Mm-hmm.
only control backslash, then it will print all of line, but like that, it is not correct.
Single line comment.
Yeah, single line comment. For single line comment, I have to put it to next line. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
single line comment. Okay, just a shortcut. These are the shortcuts. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now next, commenting system, we have discussed case sensitivity. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
inbuilt function or inbuilt keywords, echo or print
Mm-hmm.
underscore r, we can use with any means. However, all variables are case sensitive. Case sensitive, but
Yeah.
inbuilt functions,
User defined function and inbuilt
yeah,
functions are not case
they are not
sensitive.
a case sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
Okay.
if you define any variable, how we define the variable in the PHP?
Data type and variable name.
Ah,
int.
no, actually, our PHP is the we don't
Okay.
have
Okay. Or
we don't have,
opposite side.
yeah, we don't have
Okay.
to define the data type while
Okay.
we are defining the variable. Okay,
Okay.
so that's
Mm-hmm.
why we just call the PHP loosely type language. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so
Okay.
we define with the dollar
Just like
symbol.
Python also.
Yeah, just like Python, we have to define with the dollar symbol. Dollar symbol,
Mm-hmm.
any variable name. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is just user defined name, nothing else. Now, this variable type is depends on the right hand side value. Okay, whatever value you have will
Mm-hmm.
assign, this variable
Mm-hmm.
type will be changed according to value. Okay, if you
Yeah.
just use a string, then
Mm-hmm.
now this variable where one is a string type variable, if you use integer, if you assign an integer value, then this where one is now integer type value. Okay, it depends
Mm-hmm.
on the value what type of variable we are using. So that's why we
Okay.
don't have to worry about the type. Like in the C or
Mm-hmm.
C++ and Java, we have to define the type
Mm-hmm.
while we are defining or
Mm-hmm.
initializing any variable. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. So these three, yeah, what we are doing, we are just discussing case sensitivity. So these three are the
Mm-hmm.
different variables. Okay,
Yeah.
these three are the different because these are not the same according to PHP.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's discuss the variable in detail. This is text type. Automatically it will convert to string type. Integer. These are the floating value. Okay. $sign followed by the name of the variable. Just simple printing, nothing else. Don't have to go giving, yeah, concatenating operators. Actually, what you have seen before in other languages, how we concatenate to string, how we add to string, you can say that means we have hello in different variable and world in different variable. So how we concatenate?
Okay.
Once let me show you.
In the Oracle, it's double means double pipe symbol
In the double pipe
in Oracle.
and in the C and C++ we use a plus symbol,
Okay.
but in the PHP like dot, with the dot we concatenate to a string. Okay,
Okay.
space. Now it will print what it will print. It will print hello world. Let me show you. So it's concatenating to a string, or what we can do, we can use where one equals to, we can assign one string. This is going to be assigned to here. Where two. So these two are the string type variable. We can concatenate them also. Thus we have to write by one dot by two. Sorry, dollar symbol by two. It will generate the same output. There's no difference. Okay. So concatenation will be done with the dot symbol. Okay. In other languages, what we use, in most of the languages, we use plus symbol. But if you plus them, it will generate the error. It will generate the error, or it is zero. Means,
Numerating operation.
yeah, numerical operation, and both the value don't have any existing number in the variable. That's why it's returning zero. Okay. So string concatenation by dot. Next, sorry, they have used this text. Oh, okay, simple string and variable also we can concatenate. Okay, this with this dot operator, what they are doing, they are concatenating to string and one variable. Okay, and this is where a string type variable. Okay.
Okay.
Addition, simple addition done by plus symbol, loosely typed. Why we say the loosely typed language PHP? Because we don't have to define the variable type while we are initializing the same thing. Okay.
Okay.
And there is some scope with local, global, and static variable. Oh, one second. One second. Boom. Okay. Let's continue. If you define a variable just in the starting outside the function, so it will call a global variable. So that variable can be
Okay.
anywhere, means within the function, outside the function. You can use that variable within the function also. But if you define this variable within the function only, then you can use that function, that variable within the function only. Okay, not outside the function. So it will be local. Okay, global and local. Is there any confusion like this? Means what they have used, they have just
Function.
define this x $x within the function, but so you cannot use outside here.
Yeah, outside the function.
So
Same like C.
it will just generate the error undefined variable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Global keyword.
To define global variable, and you can use that.
Yeah, the global keyword. If you want to
Mm-hmm.
use these global variables, then you have to just let the function know that you are going to use the global variables, not their the
Mm-hmm.
local variable. Okay.
So we can also type when we are defining, right? Dollar $x is means global dollar $x is equal to 5, something like that.
No. Actually, by default, these are the global variables, but this within this
Uh-huh.
function, our compiler doesn't know which variable we are using. By default, they uh,
Mm-hmm.
treat it as the local variable within that function. But if you just use the
Mm-hmm.
global keyword before the
Mm-hmm.
variable, then compiler know we are going to use a global variable, not a local variable within that function. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move ahead. Some global like this also the same thing. Just this different way of uh, using their particular variable, their global variable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the same thing. This is the same thing. We are using like this dollar global. This is also one keyword. It will define. It will just point to
Mm-hmm.
that particular global variable y, and it will use
Mm-hmm.
x and y and assigning back to y. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, actually, yeah, static normally when the function is completed, execute all the value are deleted where when we want the local variable not to be deleted, we further job. Okay, let me show
Mm-hmm.
you. Actually, so it will define. Sorry, let me now static keyword and we can use the function also. First, let me define the function block of
Okay.
code. We can use this block of code so many times. Okay. So what
Mm-hmm.
what I have done, there is function definition. This is the function definition. Okay. um, and this is the function body. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Behavior of our function, and this is the function calling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we have called our function
Okay.
3 times. So this code right now we just use 3 line of code, but we can use any 100 line of code, 1,000 line of code, which uh,
Mm-hmm.
which we execute several times, so many times. Then we can put that code within the function. So it is kind of
Mm-hmm.
reusability functionality. We can reuse
Okay.
this block of code any number of times. Right now we have used three.
Mm-hmm.
So once we have called the functions, it will execute this code, then again it will execute that code, and the third time also. Now,
Okay. So it will print 3 times, right?
3 times.
No, 1, 2, 3, something like that. Dollar $x plus plus means it will add one.
It will add one, yeah, incremental operator. That is the incremental. Let me remove the
Uh-huh.
static right now. For now, I will describe the static keyword also. What exactly behavior of a static keyword.
Okay, actually I am not hearing your voice sometimes.
Okay, or maybe fluctuation of because of internet. I have just removed the static keyword.
Okay, now it's perfect.
Okay. I've just removed the static keyword.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So it is printing 3 times 0. Can you see it? 0, 0,
Okay.
and 0.
No, actually I cannot see. Okay.
Okay,
Now I can see it.
okay, maybe the late response also there. Okay, now can you see 3 times 0?
Yeah, I can see it. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Why it is so means it
Still it
will.
behave like a static, right?
Sorry.
I mean, still it behave like a static 0, 0, 0.
No, it's not. Actually, it's a simple variable. It's not a static variable. See, whenever you call this function, so
Mm-hmm.
it will just
Mm-hmm.
assign 0 into x. Given this x, it will assign the 0
Mm-hmm.
and it will echo. It will print that particular x and increment it. But again, if you call, it will assign again 0. But
Okay, okay.
if you use static,
Mm-hmm.
and if you assign 0 into this variable also, but static variables just store their previous value.
Mm-hmm.
So their previous value means first
Mm-hmm.
in the first call, what is the previous value of x is 1. Then it will print 0, 1 and 2. Let me show you.
Okay.
0, 1 and 2. Can you see the screen?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so 0, 1, 2 and 0, 1 and 2 will be printed because of this static keyword. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
we knows about the static keyword, functions, global variable, how we use the global variable. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, is just revise this also. Okay, after the
Mm-hmm.
session, try to revise the global and try to create the functions or create the program in your machine, the same programs. Okay, these the same example. Now let's move ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Echo and print. Yeah, there's internet fluctuation.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
One second, please be online.
Mm-hmm. So still it's having a problem with the Chrome of CSS with the CSS.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Means still it has a problem with CSS in the Chrome and Firefox
See,
because when we are using there was a means always a problem in the Chrome, but it was good in the Firefox.
that is in the Chrome.
We used to make the template when I was back in India. I used to make a template. So it was working fine in Google, means Firefox, but when I opened the same page in Chrome,
Okay.
there's a different output.
Yeah, actually, sometimes what happens in the Firefox,
Uh-huh.
they just send the HTML tags more precisely. Means if there is a if you forget
Mm-hmm.
a closing tag also, then it will show the
Mm-hmm.
correct result, correct format sometimes. But
Mm-hmm.
in other browser, it will show
Mm-hmm.
as it is. So it is
Okay.
that is not a problem actually. Maybe problem within your code. I think so.
Yeah, that's right.
Um, internet fluctuation. So let's move ahead.
It's alright.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Now, echo and print statement. We already discussed about the echo and print statement, the difference between
Mm-hmm.
the echo and print statement. Okay. There is some other difference means echo doesn't return anything, but print underscore r is a function, so it will return either 0 or 1 after printing. If it is printed successfully, it
Mm-hmm.
will return 1, otherwise it will return 0. Okay.
Okay.
Simple printing, the same example. The
Mm-hmm.
This is addition, this is concatenation is different. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you can in echo you can specify the HTML tags, right?
Yeah, we can echo the HTML tag also. Let me open into the HTML tag also. One second, let me use HTML
Mm-hmm.
within the PHP code.
Mm-hmm.
One second. So it will echo means it will echo same as it is this string, but browser understand the HTML. Okay, so it will
Okay.
just render as a HTML H2 tag
Tag.
means a
Okay.
head tag. That's why it will print in bigger.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
So it also work in the echo command also, right? In print and echo command too.
Yeah, both.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so we can
Okay.
use the HTML tags also within the string. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Display variable that thing just to print echo print simple print underscore r is also there, print underscore print f is also there. Okay, in the PHP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, simple print also there.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's move to data type: string, integer, float, boolean. Oh, do you know about the boolean data type?
Yeah, it's true and false.
Yeah, exactly. True or false. Either it will be true or it will be false. Array type variables also there. Uh, Single
Mm-hmm.
dimensional, multi-dimensional, and within the single and multi there is two more type, two subtype you can say. Index array or associative array. Okay, object type variable also there. Class object for concept are there. Null type means doesn't have any value, empty value, and resource type. There is some resource type means some inbuilt variables, some data types are there. We will discuss about these three. Okay, later we will discuss
Mm-hmm.
these five type variables. The string we already know. String, simple string type, integer type,
Mm-hmm.
the integer value one.
Integer value comes. Yeah,
If there
float
is a
and the
decimal
float.
point, then it will be float, boolean, either true or false. Array type.
Mm-hmm.
What is array type? How we define the array type of variable?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, PHP. This is user defined name, nothing else. Variable name,
Uh-huh.
but
Mm-hmm.
there is a array declaration. Means you can use like this. If you want to associative
Mm-hmm.
array, then there is a key value combination or just value if integer type variable, array type variable 1, 2, 3, 7.
Okay, it's a single dimensional array then.
No, both are the single dimensional. Both are the
Okay.
single dimensional means this is index means in the here you can set your user defined keys also first
Mm-hmm.
one
Okay.
like this. This is
All right.
associative array. Okay,
Uh-huh. Okay.
okay.
So
So
you can define the third value also first if you want to.
yeah,
Uh-huh. Okay, got it. And number starts from index value or just starts from one?
a number starts from this is
Zero or one.
no this is the associative array. There is no index in 0, 1, 2. This is there's a
Mm-hmm.
key value combination. So this is the key first, have the value 1, second have the value 2. Let me show you.
Okay.
If you use print underscore r, then variable name ar1, it will just print same whatever we have. In the first we have one value,
Okay.
and the second we have two value. But if you use to one more variable, okay, and we don't have this indexing or key user defined, not use user defined indexing, then now it is the indexed and it will start from 0. I didn't save that.
Okay, I think so. You print.
Oh, sorry, I just forgot the print. Okay, so this is the second print statement. Because of, so this is 0. If you didn't define the key value combination, if you didn't define the keys, then you use 0 1 index. Okay, this is called indexed array, and this is called associative array. Okay,
Okay.
how you access one value of this particular array means I just want to print 2.
Echo array means ARR1.
Echo dollar
ARR1.
AR1
And then there is a square box.
square box. Okay,
So one.
I just want to print AR1 here, this one.
Okay.
How I can print?
Probably ARR means you can put the number, means which number you want to show.
Yeah, in the
If you
0,
want to say.
in the 0
Yeah.
position.
Okay then.
But
Okay.
if you use like this, it will generate the undefined offset, means there is no indexing 0. Why? Because we have, this is the associative array. We have to put your string index, whatever you have used.
Okay.
Okay,
We can use means one, right?
we can,
Instead of writing first.
yeah, instead of writing first, we can, yeah, this is the user defined. User defined,
Okay.
you can use anything, you can use.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the user defined. If you use here one, then you have to use here one also.
Okay. And what about the array 2?
Yeah.
ARR2.
In the array 2, if you didn't define the keys of your value, then you have to use your simple old format 0 1, because it is
Oh, okay.
indexed array. Okay, if you
Alright. Okay.
then it will print 1, the same output.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you use 1, then second value will.
Okay.
But if you use an index that doesn't exist, same error will be there.
That will show there.
Undefined offset 3. Okay,
Okay.
so array type variable, these variables, var dump. Yeah, let's discuss about this var dump also. This is also var dump, also a one predefined function, inbuilt function you can say, of PHP. It will just print, it will automatically print the type of variable and the value within the variable. Okay, if you dollar var 1, and if you use some string value, and let me remove it, I'm just removing it, dollar var 1 here. So what it will print? It will print a string first, means the type of variable, then it will print the value of
Okay.
that particular variable.
Mm-hmm.
String and hello. And this, what is this 5? This 5 is the number of
Number,
character.
how much?
Yeah, number of
Yeah, how much
character.
character is it? Okay.
If you use the same variable, one integer value,
So integer.
int,
Three.
and the value. If you use float,
Okay.
the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, just define the number and the value within that particular variable.
Okay.
If you
Mm-hmm.
pass array, then
Mm-hmm.
if you pass the array, then
Mm-hmm. Then it will be the whichever the data type might be.
let me show you. Oh, I didn't save
Or
that. Sorry, I didn't save that.
no, no.
So it is the array type. Two is the number of
Oh, array type.
variable within the two is the number of
Mm-hmm.
variables or number of values, key value combination within that
Okay.
particular array.
Integer is also the data type of that.
And this one is a key, so it doesn't define anything about this, but this is the value of that particular key. So it is also defined which type of value we have within one array. And one more thing, in other languages, what what is there in other languages? Let me use one more. We can use only similar data type, but here we can use
Okay.
dissimilar data type also.
Mm-hmm.
Means in the only one array we can use
Okay.
integer and string also, and
Yeah.
floating number also. Let me remove this comma.
Okay.
Now you can see here. Now this is
Okay.
integer. Second, one second. One second. Something is
Because it's a second, they are specified two times.
okay.
Second and
Yeah,
second.
you can use anything here. That's why it's override step. First one. Okay. Second value of integer,
Oh.
and third is a string tag. Same here. You can do the same thing here also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it is the index array. So
Mm-hmm.
it will display you as an indexing. Same array type variable, within this array type three values are there. In
Okay.
the first position
Uh,
one, in the second position, in the third position is string. So these similar data type also can be saved in one array in PHP, but in C, Java, or C++, you can't do that. Okay.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Then more random boolean, just true false, nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is array. This is just tell me, this is indexed array or associative array?
Means index.
Indexed array. Okay. Why? Because we don't use,
Specify anything.
yeah, we don't use the keys of
Mm-hmm.
these value. Okay.
Okay.
Class object concept we will discuss after the some
Afterwards.
session, after some sessions. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
PHP null value, just null, we can define nothing else, just a null value. Resources, we will discuss about the
Okay.
resources also. So
Okay.
I think for today it's sufficient. We will discuss some other points, string, constant, operator, if else conditions. So just
Mm-hmm.
till if else condition, just
Mm-hmm.
prepare or just brush up the things till if else. We will discuss
Okay.
tomorrow till if else condition. Okay. And revise
Okay. All right.
today whatever we discussed. And actually
Mm-hmm.
in the team viewer